What if your watch could see inside your muscles? Not just guessing your heart rate or estimating your sleep, but actually tracking the chemical fatigue in your quads, the oxygen levels in your blood, and the literal structural readiness of your body before you even step out the door. We have spent years wearing smart devices that provide static numbers. But the era of guessing is over. The upcoming Garmin Fenix 9 is not just another update to a lineup we already know and love. It is being positioned as a fundamental reset of what we expect from human performance technology. For the last few months, the tech world has been silent, but deep inside the code of the latest Garmin Connect updates, the evidence is now undeniable. A new device, the Enduro 4, has appeared, and as history has proven time and again, where the Enduro goes, the Fenix follows. If you are currently eyeing a Fenix 8 or wondering if your Fenix 7 has reached the end of its life, stop. You need to understand exactly what is coming in 2026, because this isn't just a new watch, it's the most significant piece of survival and athletic gear Garmin has ever attempted to build. Let's look at why this isn't just hype. You've seen the rumors, but let's connect the dots. The industry isn't guessing, we are looking at hard data. Developers performing a deep dive APK teardown of the Garmin Connect application recently uncovered direct, unambiguous references to the Enduro 4. In the Garmin ecosystem, the Enduro series is the testing ground. When the Enduro 3 launched, the Fenix 8 was right on its heels. This isn't a coincidence, it's a blueprint. Furthermore, when you layer this over the recent public comments from Garmin's leadership regarding their aggressive strategy for the second half of 2026, the timeline locks into place. We aren't talking about a maybe in the distant future. We are talking about a flagship release that could fundamentally alter the market by the end of this year. But why is the Fenix 9 generating this level of intensity? It comes down to one word: obsolescence. Garmin has been the king of the mountain for a decade, but the rise of specialized athletic tech and AI-driven health analytics has started to crowd the space. The Fenix 9 is their answer. It is a consolidation of every patent they've filed, every breakthrough they've tested, and every limitation users have complained about for years. The core value, the muscle battery revolution. The most exciting rumor, and the one that has the professional training community buzzing, is the muscle battery feature. Right now, most of us use body battery. It's a great tool, but it's high level. It's a macro view. You wake up, you see a number, you go train. But it doesn't tell you the nuance. Muscle battery aims to change the game by providing localized fatigue tracking. Think about the last time you went for a brutal trail run or a heavy lift. Your watch told you your training readiness was low, but you didn't know why. Was it your sleep? Your cardiovascular strain? Or was it specifically your hamstrings that were shredded from that hill session 2 days ago? Muscle battery is designed to isolate these variables. With the integration of the next generation Elevate Gen 6 optical sensor, we are potentially looking at a device that can track muscle oxygenation, or SMO2, in real time. This is technology that was previously reserved for professional sports labs and Olympic-level athletes. By bringing this to your wrist, Garmin is effectively giving you a coach, a physiologist, and a lab technician all in one interface. This allows for precise, targeted recovery. If your quads are still at 20%, but your upper body is ready to go, the watch might suggest a swim or a row instead of a run. It moves us from generalized fitness to optimized human potential. The hardware, ending the AMOLED versus MIP debate. For years, we've been forced to make a compromise. Do you want the vibrant, high-resolution beauty of an AMOLED screen, or do you want the legendary, sunlight-readable, and ultra-durable performance of a memory-in-pixel (MIP) solar display? We've seen Garmin try to bridge the gap, but the Fenix 9 is rumored to be the endgame solution. Supply chain leaks point toward a groundbreaking hybrid display system. We are talking about a high-resolution OLED panel fused with a proprietary, highly transparent solar charging layer. This isn't just about putting a solar ring around the edge, it's about a full-face, integrated layer that harvests energy without sacrificing the visual punch of a modern smartwatch screen. Imagine a screen that looks like a high-end smartphone but lasts for weeks, not days. This is the holy grail of adventure tech. By optimizing the processor architecture to handle these power demands, the Fenix 9 is positioning itself to be the watch that finally kills the compromise argument. This display isn't just for looking pretty, it's about utility. With rumors of a 120Hz refresh rate and a significantly faster, more efficient chipset, the UI is finally going to feel as responsive as the data it provides. No more laggy map scrolling. No more stuttering when you zoom into a topography layer. The entire experience is expected to be fluid, instant, and incredibly crisp, regardless of how much direct sunlight is hitting the glass. Is it worth the wait? If you are sitting on a Fenix 6 or 7, you are looking at a generational leap. The sheer amount of technology being packed into the Fenix 9, from the sensor suite to the display tech, makes it look less like an upgrade and more like a total evolution. But I know what you're thinking, what about the price? We are looking at a premium tier. We are likely talking about a $999 entry point, with top-tier sapphire/titanium models pushing into that $1,200 plus bracket. It is a serious investment. But for those of us who treat our watch as a piece of life-saving, performance-enhancing gear, it is an investment that pays dividends in data, safety, and longevity. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon like that.